Hello, movie lovers! Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'm going to bring you my unboxing and review of Documentary Now, Seasons 1 and 2. Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content. Okay, so I don't know a whole lot about this show, and in a way I kind of know what to expect, but in a way I really don't know what to expect. Fred Armisen, Bill Hader, executive producer Seth Meyers, Documentary Now, hosted by Helen Mirren. This includes the Blu-ray and digital. Seasons 1 and 2 from Mill Creek Entertainment. So good! Funny, smart comedy. Well, I might not get it. Exceptional, delightful throughout. Created by Fred Armisen, Bill Hader, Seth Meyers, and Rhys Thomas, the Emmy-nominated Documentary Now lovingly parodies some of the world's best-known documentaries. Okay, so this is going to parody already known documentaries. I thought they might be making them up or making fake documentaries about things, or, who knows. Starring Armisen and Hader, each episode is shot in a different style of documentary filmmaking. Dame Helen Mirren hosts each episode and is joined by a variety of guest stars, including Cameron Crowe, Daryl Hall, Aidy Bryant, Maya Rudolph, John Slattery, Jack Black, Faye Dunaway, Anne Hathaway, and many more as they honor some of the most important stories that didn't actually happen. Okay, so they're parodies of documentaries but based on not real things. Very confusing exactly what this is about. I guess I'll just have to watch it and find out. Enjoy all 14 episodes from season 1 and 2, available for the first time on Blu-ray. This one has a runtime of 5 hours and 8 minutes. Region A locked. If you guys have seen this one, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, let's check out the inside. It's a 2-disc set. I don't know if these are separated by season. Oh yeah, season 1 and season 2. We have artwork on both discs, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, there's no episode guide on the inside, but we do have one on the actual discs. So disc 1 here, Sandy Passage, Drones, The Hunt for El Chingon, Canuck Uncovered, I wonder if that's a Canadian one, The Eye Doesn't Lie, A Town, a Gangster, a Festival, Gentle and Soft, The Story of Blue Jean Committee Part 1, and Gentle and Soft, The Story of the Blue Jean Committee 2. And disc 2, The Bunker, Juan Likes Rice and Chicken, Parker Gale's Location is Everything, Globesman, Final Transmission, Mr. Runner-Up, My Life as an Oscar Bridesmaid Part 1, and Mr. Runner-Up, My Life as an Oscar Bridesmaid Part 2. So definitely looking forward to checking this one out. I do like Bill Hader, and I think Fred Armisen, he's kind of funny too. He's got his moments. So I'm really kind of expecting a lot out of this one. I didn't know a whole lot going into this show, Documentary Now. Other than that, it was from Fred Armisen and Bill Hader, who I both think are pretty funny. They aren't always the funniest, but overall I enjoy the stuff they do. And it had something to do with documentaries, but like parodies of documentaries, or it's supposed to be some sort of comedy thing. And I didn't know a whole lot about it, but I thought I would give it a try. Having watched the first 2 seasons, I just don't get it. Maybe this stuff is going over my head and I just don't get it. Or maybe you just have to be like really into documentaries, if that's the thing. So I think there was about 5 or 6 documentaries in each season, and then the last episode of each season had a 2-part episode, and they were this fake show on there called Documentary Now, and the first season is the Documentary Now season 50, and the second season is Documentary Now season 51 or something like that. I guess that was just to make it seem like it had been around longer. So they make these documentaries. You know, there's about a cook at a restaurant in Mexico, or the owner or whatever. There's like a band. Just all these kind of random things, and some of them seem kind of like styles I had seen done before. Like there's like a one about a killer, and you know, the way they do it just seems real familiar. But then some of them to me just didn't even seem like documentaries. There's one where this guy does a monologue through the whole thing, and then these people contradict him. Like he'll say something and they're like, that's not what happened, you know. It's like, is that even a documentary? And some of the things were a little ridiculous, which is what I expected. I expected there to just be these kind of over-the-top scenarios happening, and they'd be really funny. And there are moments of that where it's just like, okay, obviously that would never really happen. But for the most part, these just seem like regular documentaries without jokes. And that's what I don't get. What is this show supposed to be? I thought it was supposed to be a comedy. They're not real documentaries or real people, even though some of them do actually have real people in them. The people they're about are not real people. They're made up. So why aren't there more jokes? Why aren't these episodes funnier? Like, you could probably sit down on some of these and watch the whole thing and just be like, okay, that was a real documentary made about some person I've never heard of. And so I just don't get it. I don't get what the goal is here, or what the entertainment value is here. I did find some of it entertaining, and there were some laughs, there were some funny moments, but overall it just kind of felt like they were supposed to be real documentaries and not a joke, not comedy. And maybe I just misunderstood the whole point of this show, or I honestly don't know. I didn't find it to be that enjoyable overall. A lot of the documentaries were pretty boring and lackluster, and I mean, there was a couple that were worth watching. The last one is season 2, even though it wasn't very funny. I did just enjoy the story, and they kind of have these stories, you know, obviously in the documentaries that are sometimes enjoyable on their own, whether they're funny or not, whether they're made up or not. You know, they're enjoyable stories just to watch. There's these, you know, short, I don't know how long the episodes were. It seemed like less than half an hour each. So you just get these quick little stories. And in that way, I guess it was enjoyable, but with Seth Meyers, Fred Armisen, and Bill Hader all being involved, you would expect there to be a lot of comedy in this, and I didn't see it. So I think for a score on this one, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. It just really did not meet my expectations. And while it is a really well-produced show, like I say, I don't understand what the point is or what they're going for. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave it a like rating. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Check out the suggested videos. Check out my website, BobsMovieReview.com. And I'll see you guys next time. Hello, movie lovers! Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'm going to bring you my unboxing and review of Documentary Now, Seasons 1 and 2.